Hello, and welcome once again to the video. In this one, I have something else that needs dusting again with my fan brush. This is my nice model of a red arrow. Very nice, very nice. BAE Systems Hawk T1A trainer, although can also be used for combat. I don't think I've ever seen the Hawk in the sky or on the ground at any air show without it being a red arrow, basically. The red arrows have used this plane since 1979. And I remember the plane before that, the Folland Gnat, was the plane used prior to 1979, and I remember that. I don't have any models of that, unfortunately, but I do have old cine film coverage of myself and my dad at air shows in the late 70s with the Folland Gnat. But the Hawk has been great for the red arrows, but it's getting to the end of its serviceable life, I believe. In fact, recently at an air show, I was informed by a Blue Arrow, one of the maintenance crew on the red arrows, that they will be changing to a new plane probably at some stage within the next 5 years. Is that definitely in focus? Hopefully it is. So watch this space. Well, not this space. Watch their space. So that would be interesting to see what plane. I pushed for details, but he didn't have any details, so that's fair enough. And it's just going to be very interesting to see, because they don't know. He did say that they don't know what plane they're going to be able to use, but they will have to change to one at some stage in the next 5 years. But it's always great watching the red arrows. I always think that because of the massive cockpit, that sort of takes away a little bit from the attractiveness of the Hawk. But when you see it in the sky, it looks fantastic. When a red arrow is shooting, past on its own in a dead straight line, that just looks fantastic. Very good. The Hawk is used in other countries. It's been sold over the decades, been sold to numerous countries. And they use it for various things, combat, but also as a trainer, which it was originally designed for. Yeah, great plane. Great plane. And it just looks fantastic in the colours, doesn't it? The classic red arrow colours look fantastic. Love it. Let me bring it up a little bit closer. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer to the screen, I think, maybe. Why not? I have to make sure to make sure it's in focus though. Let's get the fan brush out of the way. There you go. Now, see, the wheels are down on this model now. I'm a bit of a kid when it comes to this sort of thing, which is the opposite to my 12-year-old son. But I like the wheels to be up so that you can go like that, which you can't really do if the wheels are like that, can you? I mean, you can't simulate the plane going through the sky really fast when its wheels are down. But then if you don't have the wheels down, then you have to have it on a stand. I'm not a big fan of stands either. The ideal thing for me is if it can just sit on the tabletop or whatever, without wobbling, but without wheels as well. But that's a bit silly. But I just need to, I can still do the through the air thing so long as I don't show the wheels. So I can just go like that and pretend there are no wheels, you know. But that's a genuine thing with me, which my 12-year-old son thinks I'm really childish about, and how, you know, I should want to have the wheels. If he makes an Airfix kit, he even likes to have the cockpit up. I say, no, you can't do that, because then how can it fly fast through the air with the cockpit up? And he says, no, I just want it to be standing on its own, you know. So it's role reversal between us, which is interesting. But there you go. Beautiful plane. Let me lift it up again, and I'll maybe grip it from underneath to try and get a. That jumped just then, didn't it? Let's see if I can, without dropping it. Let's see if I can get a good one. My salt lamp has just moved by itself into the shot again. It's done that before. Mind of its own. I might call it Chucky, that salt lamp. Okay, so let's just look at that. That's good. That's got to be good, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be good. Okay, so create a good thumbnail, won't it? So there you go. There is my Royal Air Force. As you can see, Royal Air Force. Part of the Royal Air Force, the Red Arrows, if I didn't mention that before, Royal Air Force acrobatic team. In case you don't know. Founded in 1964. 1964 they were founded. So they've been going ever since. They're using the Folland Nat from 1964 to 1979, and then the Hawk T1A from 1979 to present day. Okay, so there you have it, and there it is. A little short video just looking at the plane as I dust it off. Right, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so, or like the video, or leave a comment, or even leave a tip on the thanks button below the video. And I will see you on the very next video, whatever it may be about. Thank you and goodbye for now.